don't you start being nicer and smarter so that I don't have to come off so mean all the time? If you guys weren't such dipshits, I wouldn't have to act like you're dipshits, and then people wouldn't criticize me for it.
People criticize you?
Oh yeah. Quentin started it with his whole, yeah.
You're gonna learn this about me. I overbuild everything, and I never have anything fail.
All right, so what we're doing here is either gonna be really, really smart or not very smart. We'll find out as we go, but I plan to build multiples of these, and I plan to use the same trailer frame each time. I don't have the trailer frame yet, but I don't wanna wait 8 weeks to start, and that's how long it's gonna take me to get my trailer. So we're gonna go ahead and build the whole building off of the trailer, and then when the trailer gets here, I want to be able to just lift the whole building up, set it on the trailer, and bolt it to it and drive off. I don't know if this is the front or the back. Cassie! You know, I've given you gloves.
First time I wore gloves, I smushed my fingers.
Can't fix stupid.
This is
Hey,
bad
Cassie.
luck.
Cassie, you can't fix stupid. Was this the...
Yes.
Which one is it?
It's the 85.
I need you to verify it and show me where these are supposed to be.
It's 98.
And then what is the width?
Should be 88 and a half. 88 and almost a half.
Yeah, but
It's a little bit over.
now I need those fancy squares and some clamps. We got new stuff. Put them in there. We got enough to do 4 corners?
Did you do both?
Yeah. No, just do. We'll put them on the inside. When you go in there, you could ask her if she brought my box of clamps out.
A box of clamps.
The one I told you to bring out here 3 days ago.
Do you know what you're talking about?
The Kendra's area over there. Cardboard box.
You might know what you're talking about.
No, you know what I'm talking about because I freaking said it to your face. You mean this bull crap? No, I don't know if these are going to be deep enough, but this gives us a real direct, nice, solid, tight square. Where those other things I use, they work pretty good on smaller stuff. We used them a lot.
You're missing clamps.
What?
You're missing clamps. Oh, there's one. But
You know
had-
what? I didn't really feel I had enough of those. You know what I did?
What?
I bought a whole freaking box of them. Yeah, I know. And then like they came in like way in advance. And then like 2 days ago, I said, hey, Cassie, get those taken outside. And then I seen you again. I said, Cassie, get my clamps outside. Then I seen somebody else and I said, tell Cassie I wanted to get my clamps out there. Now here I am working and guess where my clamps are. Let's go. Once again, you guys make me look like a big meanie that gripes all the time. But what do you think, Kiss?
Should be square.
It looks pretty good. Get me a tape measure. Let's see what we got. 132 and an 1/8. I've never had one this perfect. So far, Mikey's liking them clamps. Hey, Cassie, where are my arms? Cassie.
I don't
Cassie.
know.
Where were you going?
So I don't know. You took them off, not me.
All of America is wondering, where was Cassie going?
I don't think they were.
I think they were. They're like, why would he have taken it out of the room? They
you
were
left the
confused.
room.
You confused everybody.
little harder on myself than I usually am, because this isn't just like, well, I'm making a shelf. If it's not perfectly square, you're not totally gonna see it. I'm worried about everything. I'm worried about twists. That's why I got all those stands. I'm going to take this frame and hold it up off the floor as I build on it, and then I can tweak up and down any area that I want to make this thing perfectly flat. That'll take care of any imperfections in my floor. When we build stuff like this, I'm just super, super careful. This is not Brewster. The simplest way I can put this is just a jig. It gives us something to build Brewster on. And we got a lot of work and a lot of thought coming to this point. So basically the trailer that I have coming to set this on, I've had them, they're building it, this is the exact specs of the dimensions of the trailer. And then I had them add these plates right here. That you see all around this trailer. So when it comes, it'll be just like this, but it's gonna have a lot more beams in it and stuff like that. I don't need those beams for what I'm doing. I just want it to be here nice and level and flat, square, and it came out pretty good. I mean, for the most part, we had a slight discrepancy from here to there, like not even a quarter of an inch when we do the square of the entire thing. I could live with that. These individual pieces are very square. So now we're gonna basically build Brewster on top of this. I wanna make sure, stay off my stool. Get your own damn stool, because you're gonna wanna sit. Give me a speed square. I wouldn't even mind having a couple of them. Is this the size that no. What, no, we got 3.5. Make sure that it's not hanging over anywhere, okay? I want this to be, because I'm going to weld them right to the edge of it, and that's where that post is going to set. And that means when I get the post welded on there, it should be like this, right? So you need to get the plate on there, and then make sure that you have it nice and tucked in so it ain't hanging out over the edges.
The punched hole need to go to
the punched hole needs to go right where I have
okay.
it. Well, be as precise as you can, okay? You can definitely get a bolt right there. You can get a bolt right there. So I think I'm fine with that.
Okay.
So just make sure that your post needs to be straight with this, right? So that's where your post, that's all I care about, is that this is bolted down, nothing's hanging over, and your post is right here. So that I can then build a wall right to that post. Does that make sense? Yeah. I'm thinking about bolting all these down and then building right on them. So the only thing that I want is I don't want to twist them out of level. So take the little level and snug your bolts up until that plate's pretty much level. They don't have to be super tight. After we build it, then we'll tighten them down.
Sure.
Andrew keeps saying, wear safety glasses. Every time he sees you work. I know. If you give me the ratcheting one and you hold it, I'll twist it. It kind of ran into something down there. It was, if it could be finger tightened, I would have already had it done. You got it? You're boring me.
Okay.
You have it? Tell me when you got it so I know when I'm actually turning this through.
I got it.
Dan, 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 dan. Dan, 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 dan. Do you need to get something else? Let me get you a Hershey's chocolate bar. Why don't you start being nicer and smarter so that I don't have to come off so mean all the time? If you guys weren't such dipshits, I wouldn't have to act like you're dipshits, and then people wouldn't criticize me for it.
People criticize you?
Oh yeah. Quentin started it with his whole, yeah.
You know that family night at Russ and Kelly's? Where I ate the 4 hot dogs and that blew Andrew's mind.
Who eats 4 hot dogs? Yeah, you went in there and everybody was like, he doesn't have to be that way to you. He's so mean.
Pretty much.
I'm sure my sister was one of them.
Oh yeah, Delene was the first.
Yeah, of course.
Come up to me in line. She was like, I felt so sorry for you. That was the first thing she said. I said, what are you talking about? I said, I just wanted to cry when I seen it. What are you talking about? The video. Like, oh my God.
Okay, you can get out of your hole now. Get me my welder and you gotta come hold these.
Told you, it's heavy.
Well, it's a little heavy for doing what I gotta do.
This looks dangerous.
It's sitting higher up in the air right now. Then it's gonna sweep that off. Okay, put that plate down there, right there on the, yep. Do one on the other side too.
Okay. You're on it.
You're fine, it's fine. So you have to clamp them down to the trailer and then clamp them to this thing.
You see.
Okay. You guys hear me say timber, get the hell out of the way.
You gotta catch it.
Well, if you get your ass in gear, you could join the party. Stop holding this.
I'm still confused.
I want you to
on
put a
what
damn corner square in there.
How?
You're not stupid. No, tip it up.
What?
Square this corner. No. You got the right tool, you're just not putting it in there right. There you go. Get it clamped to the trailer. I can't watch you real close and keep control over this post, so keep in mind, you're gonna have to fine tune adjust that.
We'll have to get C-clamps, these won't work.
Quentin, can you come here? If you can steady this, I can get down there and help. Don't let it slide off of here.
Okay.
Cassie, move. Move, take this stuff. So we have to get this pretty much, I think I can probably line it up with the edge of this plate. So I'm gonna try to move real small, right? So you just make sure that I don't do anything stupid and lose control of it up there. That looks pretty close to me. All right, give me a clamp. I need another clamp. I'm gonna need another clamp. Oh, we need 2 more clamps.
Okay.
And then we're gonna need the same setup on the other side. On first. Okay, that should be feeling a lot better to you right now. All right, let's throw a level on that once for giggles.
Yeah, this side needs to come in towards your
Well,
metal shop.
but we can probably tweak that while we're welding. So what I'm gonna need to do right now, take the level off. I'm gonna loosen these 2 clamps, and this post needs to twist.
So twist that
Yeah.
way counterclockwise?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll tell you when. But see, it just needs to twist. Kissy, come man one of these clamps. Whoa, holy shit. That's what happens when you have Quentin twist something a little bit. And now I want to twist it towards Cassie on the back, so twist it that way, just, I mean, a little bit. Just a little. Oh. Boy, that looks pretty good, doesn't it, Cass?
Yeah.
Snug that up. Okay. Quentin, check that level one more time.
This side here definitely needs to swing towards.
Okay, well, what's the other side look like?
Towards the garage.
Because you're gonna have to do that while I weld.
Yeah. And that side, I mean, if anything, just about right there.
Okay, so they're pretty close.
Okay. Yeah, I still like where it's at that way.
Huh?
It's good. It's good that way.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna leave this like this now, just in case something goes way wrong and I need to change something. Those spots should be good enough to hold that pretty good. But already you can see that's pretty solid, and I don't even have that thing bolted down that good. So, and again, this is its weakest point. When I get all the rest of the structure in place, they help each other hold, and it'll be very strong. This is what's gonna make the whole trailer rigid and strong. TSC, you're gonna need to give me my welder when I'm ready for it. And then he's gonna need a speed square. You're gonna have to do all of it. Okay, you're pushing your other one out. Try to get it. Gotta come together more. But you need to make sure it's square before I weld anything. Is it? I can't see it. Your gap. So it looks like what has to happen is it has to pull your way. I don't have enough butt to hold it, but it's not going to louse us up on the weld. So I'm gonna attack the top. Maybe put your ladder up over here and stand it out like this so you can kind of lean into it this way to push it that direction. And then I'm gonna need you on levels. Golly, Quentin, that's pretty dang good. You pushing right now?
No, right now I'm not, no.
All right, then just don't move. All right, you can get down.
So toolbox to,
Yeah.
okay, you're
And
good.
I'll-
You're good there.
Okay, I'm
Down
gonna
here.
send you some sparks.
Go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
All right, tighten the hell out of that bolt.
I'll see if I can slide it around.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.